So we got upper today. We got some shoulders, chest, tries, biceps, traps, lats, and then that'll be it. Hyped.
Was that like an hour workout?
An hour workout.
Yeah.
And I'll be going through like how to have good form, how to just have a yapathon.
Just yap about it. See if I can do a pull.
Keith. See if you can do a pull up. I don't know. Trying to overarch. Strap on wrapped around your hand.
I'll just kind of like have that feel like
Alright, so with the last clip that we had with lying lateral raises, the reason why I prefer that more is because it's more stable. Also, your warm-ups do not have to be 10 plus reps. It does not need to be 10 plus reps.
Alright, man. I'll do what I can.
Good form. That is perfection. Just kidding. Do this. Alright.
Heavier shit now.
Alright, so this is kind of the same concept as the lying hamstring.
Bruh.
Not the lying hamstring. The lying lateral raises, you do not want to over-arch yourself because then it's going to turn into a back extension rather than pull up. So, EcoVision sponsor me.
You basically want to control yourself coming down.
And if y'all don't have straps, I recommend y'all buying some. It'll help a ton because of the way force is coming in. This side, if you want to counteract that force by having, you want to do it the other way. Underhand. Is it underhand? Okay. You want to counteract that force. Cardio after this too.
Because you have to, that's because you want to.
Because I need to. Barely do 6 pull-ups. Probably because I'm 208. Let's see. Let's see if bro's locked in. See if bro's locked in. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. He's a little overarching, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that. I was set. Let's do that. Good repetition. Now you really want to control the eccentric as well as the concentric, because the eccentric is going to strengthen your tendons. Mark, yes, go. Notice how we're doing only 2 sets and we're already fatigued, or somewhat fatigued. Some people that do like 4 sets, maybe even 5, like 15 to 12, or like 12 to 15 reps.
I feel like you have to, like, if you focus on that perfect ass form, that's what changes the game. Yeah.
Cue the Katy Perry music. Is it sweet like candy cane? Come on,
I know it's not like a
6 or 7 pounds.
for duty because I'm like combo duty.
Yeah, and that's good to change up your exercises just so you don't get bored and just so it's much more fun. Not everything. Actually, never mind. I'll leave it at that.
You want to be at play at all times.
Notice how we started doing lying lateral raises first. Well, that's because I'm lacking shoulders. So you're gonna be most fresh, obviously at the beginning of the workout. And towards the end, you're gonna be more fatigued. Therefore, if we were to do the lateral raises first or last, I wasn't going to be able to produce as much force as I wanted to. Sorry. Some good reps. It's a good set. Good set. Alright. Good. Next we got a vertical chest press. Which is going to be this good on machine. Machine is top tier. Very top tier. So let's see. You want to have this machine shoulder width from the handles. Everything straight.
Tell them.
Arch, but also no crunch. You want to stay neutral. Bring the shoulders in. You want to move through the chest, not through shoulders. You don't have to do an excessive range of motion, but just where there's added tension at the bottom of eccentric.
Just make sure it's blinking blue.
Oh man, the mic was off.
No, that's it. You say you used to.
Did you already go?
No, I haven't gone.
Alright.
About that. I was waiting on Coach Bryan to get that. So what are we doing, these or like the other way?
Whatever feels better.
Because I normally do them this way.
Okay, then that's. Have everything straight. Have your feet straight. There you go.
Oh, that's important.
That's important. There we go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be ready when y'all see these motherfucking pecs for real.
All right, chat. Alright, you're good. So try thinking of having your shoulder blades apart. Not retracted, but apart. And just think of just moving your chest and not your shoulders. So you want to have a straight leg path. Straight leg path. Maybe. Alright, that's enough reps. Now if you want to make this more into a chest workout, you don't have to extend all the way. It can be like half.
Like half reps?
Yeah, not like half reps, but like you don't have to extend your elbows all the way. Those are called the sternocostal fibers. So have straight leg path. Notice how his chest is moving more than anything. Shoulder blades aren't retracted, rather more protracted. So, very good, very, very good. Was it different, or was it the same?
Different as in, no.
Yeah. Did you feel it more?
I don't
Or
feel
this?
it in my hair.
No, okay. That's because he wasn't retracting his shoulder blades. Maybe different compared to powerlifting because they're using, theirs is a different purpose rather than a bodybuilding standpoint or a regular gym goer standpoint. We full stack this plus a red band. I'm gonna try to get 6 or 7.
That pressing machine?
My elbow's kind of flared out. Magnificent. Do you notice how my eyes are closed? Kind of in that meditation phase. Next we got T-bar rows. With this, the same concept. You don't want to arch like this, because now you're just doing it as a back extension. Rather, have a stacked rib cage or neutral rib cage. Drive with your elbows and keep your sternum on the pad. Like that. It's too light. It's too light. This is the W gym. It's called Bonham Barbell Club. W gym. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Try to go for 3 plates and a 25. Neutral rib cage. And you don't have to overly retract your shoulder blades, because then it takes your sternum off the pad and it takes off the tension on your upper or your mid traps. So like that is enough range of motion. I was telling them you don't have to overly retract your shoulder blades, because that's what a lot of people do, and then it makes you go into that back extension movement.
Basically, don't try to seal up.
Won't try to seal it. Yeah. We had finals last week. I'm so glad school is done with for the next 3 weeks. Then I gotta go back. It's alright though. It is alright. There. There we go. Bro's caked up. My bad. Another plate. What? Let's see, chat. Let's see how this feels. It feels good. I'm going up. Oh, this feels. That's too hard. 210s? 210s? Or a 25, chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's see how this feels. Let's see if I go into that back extension arch. If I do, L's in the chat. Alright. That was a horrible set. That was a horrible set. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should have taken it off. It's alright, chat. Notice how at the end of the set, I did partials. The reason why I started doing partials or just retracting my shoulder blades is that's the whole part of the rhomboids and the mid back. Anything past shoulder extension, you're starting to use your elbow, or not your elbows, your rear delts, and possibly your whole nervous system. Oh, not bad. Don't neglect partials. They are helpful. Concoction of my intro workout. This has a bottle and a half of water, a hydration packet, some honey, some salt. Well, the reason why is because if you know basic anatomy and physiology, your nerves or muscle contraction is based off of how much sodium, potassium, and calcium your cells are entering your blood cells, basically. Now, the reason why you have, or some people get cramps, because they don't consume enough sodium, which is sodium entering the blood cell with myosin and actin and muscle contraction. When your body doesn't have enough of that, they have nothing to contract with, which starts little muscle spasm.
Having a muscle spasm.
Or cramp. For real? I'm not putting the 25. I can't put the 25. Put a. Ow! Chat. Remember, don't overarch. Alright, ready, chat? I am. Let's see. That's enough. Wow, that felt better. Well, I'm not used to the new gen stuff. So with this, you're gonna have tucked elbows. Do not raise your shoulders. Keep them in a stable position. Drag. 3-second eccentric. You can even have your feet spread out, I mean, just so. you're in a more stable position. Alright. So with this, try having your elbows tucked in. Yeah.
It's heavy.
There we go. Like that, Chet. He's been looking a little bit thicker recently. Oh yeah, bro's locked in. Bro's tapped in. All right, you're starting to lean more on your right side. Remember, stable shoulders. Keep the elbows tucked in. And to be even more stable, you could have your feet separate. Alright, chat. Let's see. Also, your rest times. Typically, I do 2-minute rest in between sets. My upper body muscles, and then I usually do 3-minute on lower body, which are legs, because they are requiring you to put more force than your upper body. Keep your elbows tucked. Next exercise we have is going to be cable biceps. So we're going to go on the dual cable. It's going to be seated. We're going to be seated. We're going to have That's it. My triceps are still small. Oh no, I don't like this. Alright, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Alright, we're doing the D handles. Now it's the same concept as the tricep push down. You want to have stable shoulders, and the only movement you want to have are your elbows. Yeah. Oh yeah, chat. Keep your elbows in a stationary position. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's good. Oh. I got it. Ooh. W gym, W equipment, W vending machine, W people. Let's see. They have W trainers here too, like Christian. Christian is a W person. He's great to get along with. And he's a trainer and a bodybuilder. And he has a show June, sometime around June. And bro's looking shredded. Same concept as a chest press. You want to have the handle probably up to your mid pec, upper pec region. Bring close, and you don't want to overarch. That's enough range of motion. And just all chest. All right, that's too light. Whatever feels better. Now you see how he has his wrist on the bar rather than the handles. Well, he's able to put more force. He's not having to use his forearms, his extensors or flexors, mainly his flexors, and he's able to just put it on his chest. That's great. An excessive range of motion is just going to put more stress on your shoulder joints. Trust. Trust. Can we full stack this? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see.